for me. I ain't got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you.
Alright guys, we finally get to see what this apartment looks like. Come on in. Alright guys, so my SD card was actually corrupted, so I had to resort back to my file from 2022 when I first moved to Charlotte. So as you can see, it's a very spacious kitchen, living room experience, all in one. It's very open concept right here. I love the cabinets. It was a lot of cabinet space. As you can see, I had to slow it down because I was moving very fast through this apartment. But yeah, so perfect sunlight in this apartment. I would never not like that part because my first apartment was definitely dark. This one was so bright all the time, which was a good and a bad, due to, like, in the summertime it was very hot. As you can see, the shower is very big. The bathtub is very big as well. I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to see that. And as we walk into the closet, you see that the washing machine and dryer is actually in there. It's a lot of shelving space for clothes, and I have a lot of clothes and a lot of shoes, and I was able to keep most of my items in there. And my biggest pro for this apartment was the fact that it had so many different closets, like, inside the apartment. I'm not sure if I get to show you the closet out in the coat closet, but that was very spacious as well. This is the bathroom closet for, like, your towels and washcloths and things of that nature. As we walk into the bedroom can fit a queen size comfortably, and you see all the sunlight coming in there. Now, I lived on the second, technically the third floor, so I didn't have doors in my actual bedroom. This is the terrace level, or the first level for one of the buildings.
Building 6 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in on the ground floor,
yeah,
but the balcony's off the second floor.
Okay. Oh, the living room is kind of still the same.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, yeah. Oh. Yeah, because it's kind of like the same bedroom size. Oh, okay, closet.
When you walk through, in the door, you have to walk in your closet into, or through balcony is the closet.
Yep, just like this one. Yeah. Where's the lights? Oh, mine is behind the door. That's a nice closet. Cause yeah, so I feel like my washing machine and dryer take up so much space in my closet. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like.
So in this one, the washer dryer, same spot, but it's off the limit of the kitchen.
Okay, that makes sense. So I like where this light plate is placed at. Every time somebody comes over, they're like, "What?" They're like, "Why are the lights like this?" And I'm just like, "I don't know." Okay.
Basically, if you were to flip it to that closet.
It's on the, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so both of the bathrooms are, oh wait, that's on the outside. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, this one is cute. Okay, this is definitely the master because of the doors.
Double doors.
Yeah, okay, closet. This is way bigger. Yeah, in the way, being in the way, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a little closet. I want y'all to see the actual apartment that I stayed in, because a lot of you guys asked where it was. When I first moved in, it was a starting price of $13.64 base rent, and of course that has gone up. When they requoted me this time, it was 14 something as the base rent. Overall, I was paying $1,600 a month with the amenities. The Wi-Fi and cable was a package, so I paid $80 for that cable package, and it's through Spectrum as well. So all of the other amenities like the pool and everything else was included in the breakdown. I'll have the website so you guys can go check it out. Very nice place, but I do want to give you guys the full rundown about my experience here over the last 2 years. But guys, I will see you guys later. I have to go unpack a truck. All right, guys. So I just wanted to give you guys my experience of living at Alexander Village. Great place to live. Great proximity to the city. Like, not far from anything. I'm gonna say at least 15 to 20 minutes to get where you're going, depending on traffic that day. The only thing that I ran into was like maintenance the maintenance people were cool, but the leasing office, not the manager, but the leasing agent people, they didn't take me serious when I had certain situations going on in my apartment. Like, at one point, I didn't have food for a long period of time because, like, my refrigerator, like, my apartment just had gnats everywhere. And mind you, I didn't keep trash in my house. And I washed the dishes. Well, I put the dishes in the dishwasher. So it was something going on with my line. And I had heard, like, a lot of people in Charlotte were having this last year. Like, it was a whole bunch of gnats that were just everywhere for everyone. Now, me, I had them coming out of my fridge. And I would bleach it daily, 2-3 times a day sometimes. But I just couldn't keep food in my refrigerator because there was gnats. And they were just like, well, we're going to call the Orkin person. The Orkin person showed up and was just like, we can't spray inside your refrigerator. Like, what are we supposed to do? It was something wrong with the line for the refrigerator. It needed to be flushed out or something. And they didn't take me serious. So I had to go off a couple of times. And then I was like, you know what? I want to talk to management because I'm not dealing with you guys anymore. So once that happened, I got a new refrigerator and everything was okay. The only other problem is neighbors, which that's just an overall problem in itself. Like, they're neighbors. You live in an apartment, you're going to hear people regardless of where you live. So yeah, that you're going to hear people. So what happened was I had a set of neighbors that were above me that were just like walking very hard. Like, I feel like he stomped on purpose. Once he left, because I didn't have to hear him have sex anymore. Once he left, I was good for like a month. Then they moved in a couple and a kid with 5 dogs. Now, the leasing office has, like, when you go see apartments, they'll give you a piece of paper, what's allowed and what's not allowed. And I've covered this in a lot of my videos before. They have 5 dogs and we're only allotted 2. You can only have 2. They have 5. One was like a German Shepherd, and it was like 4 small, I don't even know what they're called, but 4 small dogs. I had to listen to it all day, every day. And leasing office did nothing. So, I complained about it, but it got to the point where it was a older black lady that lived underneath me. She's probably in her 40s, maybe 50. She left, like, me and her had talked already. Like, she was like, I don't even know you're upstairs. Like, you're the best neighbor I've ever had. Yada, yada, yada. One day I get a note on my door saying, are you okay? I've been hearing you a lot more in the last month. Mind you, I hadn't been there. She was talking about my neighbors above me. She said, I hear that you got a new dog. Like, please let me know what's going on, because at first I didn't hear you, but now I hear you all the time. I had to walk my little happy hips down there and tell her, like, girl, I don't have a dog. You're hearing the people on the 3rd floor. That's how bad it was, y'all. Like, horrible. And when I say me and her had to complain, she said, yeah, they told me that they were going to make them move out because they're receiving so many complaints. I'm just like, my bills have never been late here. You guys just don't respect me, and it's time for me to go. So that's exactly what I did. I moved out. I told the leasing officer, I said, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, you guys have played with me too many times. Maintenance was like, well, like when I first found out about the dogs, it was like, oh yeah, well, we're making sure we're billing them for it for 5 dogs. Like, what? I don't believe they were service dogs. Cause why do you have five dogs? That doesn't even make sense. Cause your rules explicitly say 2 pets per home. So that was my biggest pet peeve, honestly, which was like something that they can't change. The noise is something you can't change unless it's like unbearable. Like, I had to call the courtesy police a couple of times because they want to blast music at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. The floor ceiling thing is very thin. That line is very thin. But that's it. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, leave them down below.